Welcome.
Welcome back.
The year is 2019. And that is when some beautiful music was just dropped right into our phone.
Beautiful music.
Shout out to my man, Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. Can't
Never forget
out
about Madlib.
Yeah, can't leave out Madlib.
So, I mean, it'd be great for you to start, considering for your hat's sake.
Yeah, Cane Train. So here we have Bandana.
Yes.
By Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. Release date, June 28th, 2019. Before the pandemic. The last great year. And a good year. Good year for music and good year for movies all around. Like, that was a fire year. We was killing shit. I'm pretty sure concerts was dope. When did we go to that concert? Sidebar. That was probably 2021-ish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We had just reopened, no restrictions, all that good shit. But this was the
Even
first
though it's
concert.
not on this project, my favorite song from him is Scotty Beam.
Word.
I went crazy when Scotty Beam dropped.
Yeah. Scotty
That's
Beam
when it
is
was all rapper hands in the stand.
Yeah. But I remember the show that we went to, because me and Katsky, we've gone to pretty much any Freddie Gibbs show. The only one that we missed, I think, was the one that he just did like a month or so ago, which was shit. It was they called it the Tenyatta.
For Pinata?
For the 10th year for Pinata,
Okay.
Tenyatta tour. So that was dope. Mad, we kind of missed it, but it is what it is. Yo, we've given him enough of our money. But we were surprised that at that show, we remember telling you because we know I don't want to say you're not the biggest rap fan because you do fuck with rap.
You say what you say.
You fuck with rap. This is the thing, you fuck with rap. It's just you don't pay a lot of attention to rap. Because you fuck with rap. Because
let me hear it.
Because your average person that'll be like, I don't fuck with rap is not gonna quote and have favorite rap shit like you have. Because we've geeked out on some Freddie Gibbs shit.
That's because I'm a fan of good rappers.
We geek out over Stove God.
Yeah, but good rappers are not appreciated, so I'm not a fan of rap. Cause niggas want me to
but you do listen to rap.
100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But again, we know as your friends, it's not your go-to. Not to the clip that.
No, not the amount that someone that has at least spent some time of being a rapper by trade.
And
I definitely didn't listen to enough rap to be a rapper by trade.
Yeah, which I have conversations with crew, and I'm like, this nigga is this lyrical, and he doesn't fucking listen to rap. But that's also
It's a gift.
Definitely a gift. Because trust me, as a producer, I'm nice, but
no, not at all. You know what I mean?
But
or spiritual.
From a creative standpoint, creative standpoint, I started to understand that as I've matured with production, where it's like I started listening to less rap as I matured with my sound. Yeah. I started listening to other shit, and then it was helping me creatively because whether it's me even just cleansing my palate, which for me, that's a majority of it, is I don't want to listen to the boom bap shit all day
the time, right?
When I know I'm going to want to go creative and to make some rap shit because it's going to subtly force me to make boom bap when maybe that's not what I want to make, Maybe I just want to have the open canvas and whatever happens, Right. So I always respected that from as I got to know you, not even just as a friend, but as an artist and where you get your inspiration from. So I'm like, it makes sense that KJ is so lyrical because what he's into is, even if it's rap or you're an R&B guy, you're into things that are just storytelling, dance, yes.
Something like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I find value in the content, you know what I mean? And it's no knock to music that's just feel good. It's just not necessarily what I go to all the time. You know what I mean?
I always use the analogy when I'm talking about music or just art in general. Some things are fast food and some things are like a good, home cooked meal.
Okay.
This album would fall into the home cooked meal.
Yeah.
most of the artists I think that we really enjoy tend to cook more home cooked meals than.
Well, what I would say, not to cut you off.
No, you good.
What I would say is, I like the content that actually deserves re-listens.
Word.
More than I like catchy content that gets re-listened by default of how catchy it is.
Got you.
So that way anyone could end up in that group. Because I mean, it could be subtle wordplay. Like my favorite song from an artist that everybody loves is a song that people don't even really like much by him. Like Future. Like my favorite song is "Use Me."
What's that off of?
Hendrix, the album that nobody really likes.
Word, and that's one of
way
the ones
more
that
R&B.
Yep.
But like I mean, just like simple. It doesn't even have to be complex wordplay, but just simple wordplay.
Creative, just being creative with it.
And I hate to be so cliche, but to be like, oh, I'm fucking on your bitch with some Gucci
flip flops.
Is not lyrical to me. Gotcha. Whereas like these tools are for you to use me.
Yeah,
it has a little bit of like, oh, okay, it
has some thought put into it.
Like it's not like it's like adding depth to like how he's looking at the exchange of even if he is tricking on someone, it's like, oh, this has a purpose. Like this is our exchange.
Word.
Like this is how I get what I want from you. Like it has density into a situation that's not even that deep. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and I'm using him as an example before we get to more dense music. You know what I'm saying? Like same with Drake. Like you know what I mean? Like Drake will have like these like, you know, we laugh and joke about like Pipe Down.
Yeah.
And it'll be like simple stuff like it's like, yo, if you was ride or die, then you would have been dead by now.
Yeah, heavy.
And it's like that's not that complex, but it's like
but it
clever.
It just
clever. It hits.
Works.
It deserves a re-listen.
Yep.
Like I get, like you know what I mean. Like I get things that have a purpose, but it's like some of the stuff is just like, oh, it's an Instagram caption, and oh, it's all over the reel, so you should love it.
Clickbaity.
Or oh man, like it's lit to that. Like it's like, yo, come on, bro. Like, like when's the like? And I'll go back so that nobody currently that has like a trending thing that's lit catches a stray. When's the last time you heard Black Beatles?
Wow.
But the Mannequin Challenge was real serious, right? And everybody needed to know the song to be able to cheat. So why?
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to listen to that song.
No.
My point. That's all.
And like even even a couple times being outside, I haven't heard that in a while. No shade to Ray Shremmerd, but
no, that's just my point.
Yeah,
of like the staying power of actual like something being inside of the song. You know what I mean? Like come on, like is that a world tour or your girls tour? Like we can go back 2 songs and there's something that's gonna happen outside of what happened on your phone.
Got you.
With the actual music. That's all.
Got you. So yeah. Shout out to y'all. You know how we do, yo. We get into
quick tangent before we
quick
get on
tangents,
topic.
yo. But it just it was dope at the show that he got into this bag way more than what we were used to, because huge Gibbs fan. Been a Gibbs fan for forever now, since at least 2008, 2009.
Okay.
And it's like he's an artist that when I was getting in rap debates, yo, I would go to bat for, because I really think dude's catalog from at least 2013 ESGN until now, like what is he hasn't missed in my opinion, and he hasn't delivered anything subpar. His projects either get better since 2013 or they're on par with the last effort.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like he did, but I think he did Freddie and then Fetty, or Freddie then Freddie, or Freddie then Fetty.
Okay.
But like those were short projects that came out like back to back. But it was just like, oh, so he got with, Kenny Beats and some other like trap type producers for Freddie with this really dope, unique, fast-paced trap sound, which was funny because you look at the cover, it's supposed to be Teddy Pendergrass. And then you got Fetty, which is his first collab effort, him, Alchemist, and Currency. And then, Freddie gets in, he's singing on that shit. He's harmonizing a lot more on that shit and broadening his ability as an artist, yo. So this is just a dude that like I really champion. I really think he's a complete rapper. Yeah. He's done it all from the trap to the melodic to the no drums to boom bap. Like
I was about to say that, like the places he's not complete, he's not supposed to have those. Mm-hmm. Like it just seems like he's supposed to have those because of the way we view rappers nowadays.
But like the radio record, you don't have to
auto tune it. You don't have to do these things. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like he uses he uses the digestible amount of melody.
Yeah,
and he uses the amount of
in his lane.
He uses the amount of melody that's like, oh yeah, like maybe I'm gonna need an R&B feature. Like, you know what I mean? Like it would make sense.
Because on Freddie, and I know we're gonna get back to this project, but I think just in totality, just talking about him and Madlib and shit. Like, but when he was on Freddie, for me was the first time he was really starting to test his vocals. Because I forget the name of the song, but there's a song on there where it's just him, like, it sounds like he may be fucking around.
I got to get back to that. I got to revisit.
Word. I do too, because, it's a lot of people love it, but it's what soured him from wanting to do a collab with another rapper. I don't know if it was just... Rappers are different. Everybody's different. Everybody's writing process is different, collaborating isn't... It's more than just, oh, you write a verse, bro, and I write a verse, and then, like, it takes other people longer, shorter, whatever. And some niggas is just weird. We know this, yo. So, I don't know what happened with Fetty. There was an interview that I had seen with him where he was like, it was cool. Shout out to the guys. But he's like, I don't think I'll ever do a project with another rapper. And that's something that was a part of him and Benny having their friction, like after they did Frank Lucas and probably like I think one or two they did One Way Flight,
right?
Which I think is the same year after, and then the beef started because I don't know who. I think it was Benny that was like, "Yo, we should do something together," and he's like, "Nah, I don't really want to do that." Wow. And then it's not exclusively that, but that was the beginning of it.
Right.
That was definitely part of it, but yeah, this is their second collab, yo. The first one was Pinata, which I remember even when that was dropping. Gibbs this was probably 2014. In 2013, he's coming off ESGN, just left Jeezy, independent, started his own label, all that shit, yo. So it's just like, yo, what's gonna happen with my guy? Like, because at that time, label shit was, you know what I'm saying? Even though Jeezy.
But it was like the way you had to.
The way you had to go through it, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Independence wasn't really
what it is now, yo. Right. But I remember him coming out and saying on, like, I think it was on Twitter, he was just like, yo, my next project is gonna be with a producer that y'all would never think that I would get with. And me and Katsuki at that time, bro, rap nerd.
For sure.
Like, what?
Please.
Don't say nothing about rap around us, yo, because we about to shut that shit down, yo. So we didn't even know. Yeah, shout out to the bro, yo. Really wish he was here for this episode. But we had no idea he would link with a Madlib.
Right.
Like I would never say Madlib was doing nothing at that time, because even when it seems like Madlib's doing nothing, I mean the dude's got, I think, something like 60 projects in the ethos. Yeah.
A lot of work.
Some shit like that, yeah. It's a lot of work for, let's say, 30 years.
Whew.
Actually, yeah, because I'm pretty sure Loop Pack was like anywhere between like 94 and 96. Maybe 98 at the latest, yo. But anyway, dude's been grinding, yo. So once that happened, I was like, okay, this is interesting. And then dude just started to elevate, because Pinata, I don't know how familiar you are with Pinata. Little bit. Yeah. You've definitely done, because I know you fuck with Freddie, so I know you've picked. I know how you are with. You're a playlist guy, so I know you got got your I like this 5. I'm gonna take this 5. So word, yo. So little fun fact about the makings of this project. Like, they did Pinata, and somewhat almost immediately got to work on this, but then Gibbs caught that case.
Oh. Okay.
Caught that case overseas, and he was away for pretty much.
He locked up?
Yeah, he was locked up, yo, in some, I don't know if it was a German jail or whatever country he was locked up in. That might have been Germany. something like that, almost a full year, yo. And he's fighting the case. It was looking like he was gonna be gone for. They said like 7 to 10 or some shit. Mandatory was gonna be the sentence, yo.
Like low key.
Not drug related. Essay. It was yeah. But basically completely false. The girl, just he's a rap. Actually, maybe a little bit like a Brittany Griner. We're gonna
different
different country rules. We want to try to make an example out of the Black American and see what's up.
That's what I was getting.
Got you. I remember him talking about and he's done in his music, just talking about being in the cell and because the guards knew he was a rapper. They're fucking with him at night, flashing the light at him while he's trying to sleep. 3 a.m. Wake, rap for us,
stupid
type shit, which is fucking, this shit's crazy, But while he was locked up, he said that he wrote a majority of these songs just off the memory of some of these beats, and
that's OD.
It's kind of crazy.
Like when I hear things like that, I just marvel at people's ability.
Yeah,
like their retention.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I applaud all that.
Yeah,
I'm not one of those.
Word, but I was gonna shout you out because there's days where I'll be at the job or I'm just doing my day-to-day shit, and it'll just be like, I got some bars,
Yeah, but I mean, but it'll be written.
Yeah, it'll be written, but like you're doing whatever you were doing.
Oh yeah.
That kind of like is like not like you could be at work or you could be doing your day-to-day shit. And it's just like, oh nah, I got something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like right. So like me looking at it like, cause I don't rap. I think all that shit is fly. How all of y'all come up with y'all shit, from the dudes that do the turn up shit to the most lyrical. Oh my God. I wish, bro, with these beats, yo. So anyway, speaking to the production, Madlib made, I think, all of these beats on an iPad.
That's fire.
And there's rumors that some of this, I don't think they recorded on an iPad, but I think he mixed it on an iPad. And with Bandana specifically, I like the grittiness. There's a lot of songs that have that perfect like distortion, pop, you know what I'm saying? That sizzle with the microphone. I think Fake Names is one of them, where it sounds like his vocals are, and we gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that because like just the sequencing on this album is crazy. Like, but yeah, a lot of this shit was done off the iPad. I thought that shit was fly. They had a major label backing for this one. I definitely remember at the time like seeing somebody who's independent, so where Gibbs was grinding, he's got his fan base. I've seen him in concerts, always sold out. People show up for him. It's dope. But then seeing the label push, I'm like, okay, they're getting Spotify ads. They're getting fucking billboards. Like I remember the rollout for this album in 2019. The fucking videos.
Can you explain the cover?
Nah, and we were chatting about it a little bit, and I was about to try to get into it, but. What you got, yo?
No, I'm asking.
You're asking like generally like why it's like that?
Yeah.
I mean, them doing the Hollywood shit, don't quote me, I think Madlib might be from Cali.
Okay.
So that could be one thing. I know Freddie Gibbs he frequented Cali, I think as early as like probably 2010, 2011. He's been a resident out there. But I looked at it as the two of them just because they got, I think it's because they got all the money to fucking put this album out. So it's like some like we're at the top looking down type shit.
Okay.
I know there's an animated cover when you go on, I believe when you go on Apple and like you see like cocaine bricks pop out, money stacks pop out. You see a bunch of shit like that. So I just kind of took it as that, California's burning. I want to know what's burning though. Like I don't know if that's supposed to be like trap houses or some shit. Knowing Gibbs is probably trap houses burning.
Gotcha.
But nah, I didn't really look at it no other way than like two guys that are like, that have both been grinding forever, and now they're getting this mainstream.
I never thought about it.
Never really thought about it like that.
I'm just saying, like I didn't think about the cover at all.
Word.
And then like I sent it to Shay today because I was like, "Oh, this is the album we're doing today," and she was like, "The cover's really interesting. Like it makes me wonder what the album's about." And I was like, I never looked at the cover.
Word.
and tied it.
Because
so I'm like
the yellow character that's on top of the zebra, that's Quasimodo, which is Madlib's rap alter ego. So when he was in Loot Pack, him and the other members, they rapped regular voices, but then when he developed the Quasimodo, I think he developed the Quasimodo character around that time. I believe there's a Quasimodo track on the Loot Pack album, but he notoriously doesn't like his rap voice, his normal rap voice. So he fucking did something with the effects to make his voice sound like cartoony almost. Gotcha. And released many albums as Quasimodo, but animated himself. That's the character that represents him. Gibbs is the zebra.
Oh, why does he use the zebra?
No idea.
When he talks about being a rabbit.
No idea.
Okay.
No idea.
I just didn't know if it was something I was missing.
Freddie Gordo, these dudes got it. Just like any most good rappers, yo. They got a million fucking alter egos. All right, yo, relax.
No, I'm not an alias guy.
Yeah, you guys have heard this guy rap before, right? No. Like, you've never heard him rap? Welch, you heard him rap? No. Don't say nah. He's heard you rap. No. Dumb nice. Dumb nice, yo.
Stop, man. Appreciate that.
Word.
But I mean, I was just saying because of course, there's some people that are not big alias guys, i.e. Button. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so
he was Mouse, and then like we were saying, major label backing. Ended up doing pretty well on Billboard. Yeah, I don't know if it was like their highest charted like for either one of them, but yo, number 21 on the Billboard 200, yo, when it debuted.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby, yo. When I was just YouTubing a lot of the music videos. A lot of the music videos have done numbers for this, yo. So like that was dope. So the major label push worked for the both of them. Like I remember, I don't know, maybe something with Complex or something on maybe Hot 97. But when they were both doing interviews together, they both talked about that. They were just like, yo, like we never really had the label attention like this, yo, and it's just cool to have like a budget. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody like Madlib on record, yeah, I've been sued mad times, like for sample usage and all this other shit. Now we got a bag behind us, clearing everything. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So
yo, shout out to the placement of like the non-musical moments. I mean, I love
a lot of the skits and
the skits were crazy.
Yep.
You know me, like I like stuff like that. I like stuff that weaves and threads the story of the project. Unfortunately, we just like some regular budget having folks. So when we try to pull it off, sometimes the powers that be say
flagged.
You gotta relax.
Yeah. Can't do that. Can't do that. Nah. So we got the the production inspiration they're kind of said about the project, bro. It was just more like Madlib made, for Pinata, it was Madlib had already made a bunch of shit, and then he said he tried to mold his rap style to that. This one, Madlib was trying to get fit Freddie a little bit more. So the beats, I guess, on this were a little bit more tailored. And I don't know, maybe we can get into it on like how you feel about Pinata versus this one, because there is going to be a third one, Montana. Whenever that drops is when it drops. Don't rush it. When it's dry, it's dry. You know what I'm saying? Because then we can go through all three. Katsky's got to be here for that one, yo. So, but yeah, there was no crazy inspiration, but Gibbs lyrically, a lot of storytelling on this project. Put a lot of personal stuff in there.
Gotta use fake names.
You know what I'm saying? Bars on
lifestyles are insane.
Yeah. Bars talking about on Crime Pays, yo. His man's brought Jeezy a pair of shoes, and he said he was like, yo, and this dumb motherfucker brought him some Timbs. He's like, this nigga's from Atlanta. Right. He brought him some New York shit, yo. Like, fuck is wrong with you? And Gibbs had to give homie the money to buy of course. Like wild little story, yo, that he tells about that bar. But yeah, I just overall, like, so how I feel about this project, dog, like
it's a beautiful project.
Yeah.
And it's aged really well.
Yeah.
For me, I'd have to say like it aged so well. Like, because I'm always like, oh, like I look at the writing process similar to like an onion. And just layers.
Okay. Just layers. Yep.
And layers. And like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you're so enamored by the first 2 bars that you don't hear the third and fourth. Because every time it hits. So then finally, like, you know, years and years later, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I got those. Oh, whoa, that was being said the whole time. Like, you know what I mean? Or like there's a song that you fall in love with so many times. So it's like you have to be careful because like, you know, the way this Apple Music thing is, I'll mess around and like listen to Paul Malib all day.
That's a fact.
Be like, wait, I was supposed to hear the whole project.
I've ran that back twice on the way home from work type shit, especially when it came out. I'm just like, yeah, nah, started from the top. Like, it's one of those.
So with that being said, like, you know, like to, you know, find out that a song is fire now and you weren't listening to it before or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's dope.
I did a quick, when I was just looking over the track list, did a quick little Wikipedia because every now and again they'll have like sample usage in there. So sequencing, I think, is important on albums. That could be we could do a whole other episode on like just what we like in albums, what makes a classic album, this, that, and third, whatever. But the sequencing on this is fire. Also, Paul Malib and Fake Names are the same sample, or the same. He sampled the same record, and then they happen to go back to back. Yeah, fire. And because like, yo, we said pre-show, Paul Malib, it's already stamped, yo. So like, give me 3 more that are your faves, yo.
Let me at least go to my phone and grab the track.
Because I think and it could be more than 3. Okay. But for me, bro, off rip and
Massage Seats.
I'm surprised to hear you say Massage Sheets. Damn, I can't even speak. Yeah, Massage Seats. I can't even speak. That song.
Massage Seats.
Yeah, you got it. You got that. You know what I'm saying? Because the beat is different.
Sonically, and not trying to be the guy to be on the podcast saying something.
Fuck
whatever.
This.
But like sonically, it's akin to Backyard Freestyle. Like I like beats that do that. Like that do that like abrasive sounding. Okay. Like it's not. I'm not saying the beats are the same.
Because Massage Seats is that's the record with the vocal sample, right? Yeah, it's a wild ass beat.
But just like when they like use something that wouldn't be usually used, like an abrasive sound, like aggressive. Like I like songs like that. Like it's like my palette for beats would be somewhere between that and something soulful.
Word.
That's why, like, if we do something soulful or whatever, I'll always tell you to throw the grunt.
The guy, I was about to bring that up. Yo, I got these vocal effects. Yep, hell yeah.
So that's kind of like what, like, you know, Fake Names is up there.
Yep, that's definitely one of mine, bro.
I do like
Gibbs. And because I like the second half of Fake Names, yo. Because that's maybe, not to cut you off, but this is a little bit about the production, too. Multiple songs on here have multiple beats, yo. And to hear Madlib do some of these pockets, like, it's not one of my favorites, but the second song, Half Man, Half Cocaine, turns into it's a trap beat that goes into a hard ass, you know what I'm saying? Like
freestyle shit.
It's like the first Madlib trap beat on record. He said that he does have trap beats, which I'm not denying it. This is the first one that I've heard on wax. And if you know Madlib's production, it ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
Freestyle shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I said Giannis.
I think you mentioned Cataracts. Cataracts is ill. Yeah. Cataracts is like a...
Soul Right's not bad.
Yeah. Yo, honestly, listening to it today, the couple times I listened, bro, I was like, out of nowhere, like, yo, Soul Rights might be one of my new ones, yo. You know what I'm saying? For me, though...
Flat Tummy Tea.
Flat Tummy Tea is my shit, yo. Flat Tummy Tea is my shit. I loved it, yo, when it was... Because I think it was the lead single. Loved it then. Still love it now. Where are these fucking lyrics at, yo? Because I definitely got some bars from this one that I fucking love, yo. Yeah, flat tummy tea. Cause yo, like for me, both verses are flawless to me. Like I know this is my guy, and it's whatever. Like, but we here to celebrate Gibbs and fucking Madlib, yo. But Gold Body, my jeweler, he black mummy me.
Yeah.
I be all in these bitches' stomach.
Like
flat tummy tea. Crackers came to Africa. Fuck yeah, I'm trying to get the lyrics of Wi-Fi not fucking with me. Something ravaged and rummaged me. America was the name of their fucking company, stacking niggas like cargo over and under me.
Yeah.
Niggas won't let you live in peace, but love to see me like he goes.
Love to see you rest in peace. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Smoking, popping, and drinking, but no label wouldn't invest in me. Like eventually, like he goes crazy. Yeah. But then the second half, you know what I'm saying?
Tummy tea is different.
Took the sword, no disrespect to anybody's God in here. Took the sword and knocked white Jesus off of that white horse. Fuck Spike, he mostly showed Malcolm off coke and white horse and did this shit so he could get funding up from them white boys. My boy went crazy. He was rapping. So flat tummy tea for sure. I really like Giannis. Both Anderson .Pac fans, bro. Dude's talented, man.
Sidebar. Mm-hmm. No worries, just drop.
We might have to do that, Cause you put it in the group chat. I was like 5 tracks in when you put in the group chat.
We do the verses.
Yeah.
We'll do the Yes Lord verse, Why Lord.
Word. We could do that. Bro. Fire project. Definitely in this type of woo. So, but yeah, Giannis is crazy. My Greek feet moving silence like Giannis.
Yeah.
Dope bar. You know what I'm saying? It was cool to hear Gibbs, bro. Really, again, I got the label back in with this project. Hearing him talk about industry shit and to hear Madlib have that, because that song is one of the more polished songs on the project, and I don't want to say it was going for mass appeal, because, I mean, it's Gangsta Gibbs, he's coke and all that shit. I wouldn't say he's a mass appeal type of guy, but that's what it feels like they were trying to go for.
Right.
Or their version of it.
Their version.
Yeah, which I love when artists like this give us their version of some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I really fuck with Giannis. And then we both said, fake names, flat tummy tea, Giannis, bro. To me, that's my strong 3. Because we're going to talk about Palmolive, but that one already is just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what would your favorite beat be? Like, you know how they do like definitive collections? It's tough
because I like the beat on Education a lot.
You know how they do definitive collections? Mm-hmm. Like, this is the definitive Freddie Gibbs collection. Mm-hmm. So say you could only take one
off this project
to add to a definitive collection. What song off of here? It's not fair.
It's not fair because it's Palmolive, bro. It's not fair because it's Palmolive, yo. Or Crime Pays. But like my gut, like if we're not including Palmolive, bro, it's the flat tummy tea, Giannis, and definitely fake names. That's like my strong 3. If we can't select Palmolive.
I can see fake names being mine. Mm-hmm. Like, I think Palmolive, you know what's funny? Like, I feel like every now and then,
fake names has a storytelling aspect to it.
I feel like every now and then the album has like songs that are like bigger than the album.
Okay.
And they're just like kind of like they add to like your legacy as an artist, or your discography is like, yo, these songs mean a lot. Mm-hmm. And like Palmolive is that to me. Like, it's bigger than the album.
Yeah.
So when I'm saying a definitive, like an add-on for a definitive collection, mm-hmm. that's once you add on like the 3 or 4 songs that like literally like you've knocked out of the park so far, mm-hmm. that like those are already like, we're gonna make a Freddie Gibbs definitive collection. For me, mm-hmm. it's gonna be like, okay, Scotty Beam's on there, and Palmolive's on there, and like, you know what I mean? It's like there's these beyond the project type of
first
songs.
Round draft pick. Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, you can still go to each project and get one song. Mm-hmm. So that's why.
Okay. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. It's Palmolive, bro. It's Palmolive.
Is crazy.
It's crazy, and we can get into that real quick. Yeah, we could geek it. I think we got enough time to geek out on that.
Oh nah, go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Palmolive.
I love what Killer Mike did.
Yo, and now listening to it with this set of ears for the show. I'm like, yo, if he had a verse though, we're out of here. Yeah. And we're already like lyrically.
Play low. I mean low.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
because Mike, as far as I know, wasn't really grew up in Atlanta, but like I don't think he necessarily was any type of dealer in any way. I don't think he was. He definitely did.
Like young. I mean, if you listen to if you listen on Michael,
he
talks about being like a young hustler or whatever. Like I mean, but just young, like trying to get a little money, regular.
So a little bit of
Kingpin vibes.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Okay. So even then.
Yo, Michael's a good album too.
Michael is fire. Michael's fire. Yo, and not for nothing, yo, Killer Mike's got a fire fucking discography, yo. Keep it a buck.
That's one of those.
Yeah.
I mean, who else has a name album?
It's a lot. It's a few. We can
find one.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah,
definitely. It could be a triple threat, yo, because I'm sure there's a few self-titly type albums we can go through. But if he had a verse, it's different. It gets that record.
Oh, Pusha T. I mean, we got to get a Pusha T project on here, but
yeah. Or catalog, because he's got a small catalog.
Yeah.
Go through like get our best of type of situation. But
crazy.
Yo, so going through, right?
Did you ever realize that the middle name of his son is Bricks?
I just seen that shit.
I don't know why that just got put on the
internet. And but some people, I saw a post, and I have a hip hop Facebook group that I'm in. Somebody had posted the post,
right?
But then their caption was like, "I'm surprised. Why am I surprised?" The person was genuinely surprised that the name was Bricks, and I'm like, no, that shit's on brand as fuck. The dude had a barcode as the cover of a white CD. I'm selling you a brick.
But it's just like, it's his child.
And how old is his son? Because that shit might have came out around, he might have been born around the time My Name Is My Name dropped.
I think his son was born in 2020.
Oh, okay, young. Real young. Okay, yeah. So yeah, My name is
after the beef.
Word.
Like after the hiding a child stuff. You are hiding a child. Sorry.
So we good. Love both verses. We can maybe do who do you think had the best verse?
I don't want to do that
because I never really go through and like read lyrics. I really
go ahead. You read them.
I think Gibbs got the verse on here. But if Mike would have had a verse, I would probably be saying Mike. But Gibbs got off, yo. Vladimir Banana Clip move with Russian collusion shooters. Pimpin' will never die. Chad Butler in heaven chucking deuces. Yeah. Trunk a deuce of hard white fish. Then I made a wish. A smoker scrubbing down my kitchen. I never gonna wash a dish. It's Mr. Clean Pine Salt Paul Madlib. These niggas don't know how hard you riding for their ass till you park.
I think I forgot what conversation I was in, but I was like driving after we agreed that we were gonna do this, and I was just like, "Yo, that's it. Like people don't know how hard you're riding for them until you park."
Yeah.
Like that statement is a keeper.
Yeah. We've lived that. We've lived that with the YVWM shit.
But back to the 16.
Back to the... He's a rapper, guys. He's a rapper. This is what I deal with every day with this dude, yo. But yeah. Where was it? In 1998, I sold a Glock 19 chopper. 2018, I'm finna reclaim my fucking time and cop the Rolly flooded Maxine Waters.
That's
fuck
when
your poison,
that's
keep your vaccines off us.
That's when you gotta say that he won.
Yeah,
like in a rap off.
That it's like he got
but he's creative way more chemical than political all the time.
I say that, and this is where like.
So how do you rate the verse if it stick to your ribs and like you say Way more chemical than political all the time.
Yo.
Woo.
These
Call it
scars
a
are the
draw.
only real proof they couldn't kill gods. Another one. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said I didn't
My
want to
coke hand is still sketching out my memoirs. What I did to door panels on them wind stars. Gym stars left cuts in the dinner plates. There's new stash box. The AC don't just ventilate. Paid in full. What you got, the James Bond shit? With the, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they
I'm
both.
not picking.
Nah? No horse in the race?
I'm not picking one.
Yeah, because, bro,
I
feel like Mike got a verse.
Oh, yeah. Because
y'all rappers do shit like that.
But if you listen, like, the choruses aren't even the same.
Nah, because the last chorus.
So I know I know it got cut. No disrespect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh, he was about to go
This is
somewhere.
that show money, nigga.
I love that.
Yeah,
part.
nah, yo, the hook is crazy.
Played low. I mean low, like no money.
So, as a rap fan, I never really liked when rappers use the word nigga as like a connecting word, a transitional word.
Okay.
This is one of the times where, or rhyming nigga.
It works.
It fucking works. It works. And the way he's young nigga, dope money, have money, make money, more money.
Delivery, he killed that. Like he floated.
He
floated on that
on
hook.
a fucking on a hook.
He floated on a hook in a way that's like, it's like an ad.
Yo.
Like on some like, that makes people want to listen to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, like he did more for himself than Pusha did, as far as making Gibbs's fans want to check him out.
I can see that.
Like when you hear it,
I can see that.
Like no, because I mean, like Push raps.
Yeah,
he raps his ass off.
But this is what you expect from a Push.
But like that, like the way he swagged that hook out, like it's like a lure. Like it's like, ooh, I want. Like it makes you want more.
Is there more? Is there more of this? Yeah.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah. So and it's a lot more too. Because like, not to make it all about Killer Mike, but especially if we start to get into him, I'll send you some shit. But like,
I'm a Jewel stuff.
Familiar a little bit here and there. Okay, word. Yeah. See, I think I know like what to send you. Not just whole projects, because it is more electronic inspired, heavy and shit. But there's some shit.
A lot of festival music.
A lot of festival shit, but like there's some shit.
Okay.
There's definitely some shit. And the album that him and LP did, their first collab, which was I think it's called the Rap album, the RAP album.
Okay.
It's got like a it's artwork. It's like a young Mike writing some shit on the chalkboard, like Bart Simpson type shit. But that was the first time him and LP linked up. That one has more like traditional rap stuff on there, for lack of a better. Gotcha. And I can send you some shit off there too. But Mike been rapping. It shouldn't have took Kendrick to say that. You know, if y'all motherfuckers cared about rapping, motherfucking Killer Mike would be platinum. You know what I'm saying? But he got the 3 Grammys. Sweet.
Believe that.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I do respect you not picking one, yo, because
it's like song.
Push is another rapper that we fuck with, that we like a lot of songs out of his catalog, and we've talked about it a lot. Yeah.
Like you wouldn't pick a verse off of Nostalgia. I bet you wouldn't.
Nah, because
exactly same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just a perfect song.
Yeah. Because what was it? Jan Sports. What the fuck was it? The mule bar that he has. Yo, I had
can't even think of
the 3 lockers. Yo, 2 chicks with 3 different lockers.
I'm play it as
as soon as you get in the whip, yo. You know what I'm saying? But then there's the moment when I was 10, back when I announced his head got you 10, and 9 times out of 10 niggas don't pay attention, and when there's tension in the air, 9s come with extensions. Like, bro, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. See, I like when I can get you in a rap bag, yo.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Hate the shit.
But yo, yeah, shout out to Palmolive. Even by the data, like you said, like if you would put this in like a definitive collection, essentials, whatever. Even the data. If you Google the fucking song, like it's the most streamed song on every platform.
Makes sense.
Off this project, yo. It's just
makes sense.
It's the one, yo. It's the one, and it's like kind of because this album's not that long. It's kind of in the middle.
I feel bad for the other songs. No disrespect, but like
none of the other songs are
sometimes like when you're making a project and you strike gold like that, it's like it's like lightning struck.
Yeah,
the worlds collided and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was the right beat. It was the right people in the studio.
The J. Cole,
fucking like rain was pouring,
and or I mean that too. And that's the fucking first song off that album. But I was talking about the J. Cole, Daylight, and Absol record.
Oh yeah,
this is high. Yeah, this is 100%. in that realm for sure.
Yo, like when a perfect song happens, it's like, unfortunately, let's say all the songs were an 8, and that song's a 10.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a 10
Those
that
2
it
points
makes everything else seem like a 7.
Yeah.
Like, it knocks everything down.
Yeah. Because, like, bro, the other songs that we both thought were, like, some of the better ones, like the Crime Pays, the Fake Names, Flat Tummy Tea, like, those are still bar heavy.
Bro, you could extract some of those songs and they be the best songs on another project.
Yeah. Those can be the best songs on 5 other projects, yo.
Sucks.
Yeah. But it also makes this album so fucking good because Palmolive is, oh shit, this midway through the album, But that run, bro, that sequencing, yo.
Oh yeah, it catches it. It catches
Crime Pays to Massage Seats to Palmolive to Fake Names to Flat Tummy Tea.
Giannis, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's right after
Situations Situations kind of cools down a little bit.
Situations
right into Giannis, Practice, Cataracts, a lot of upbeat shit.
That's literally from like. The funny thing is, you could probably go from freestyle shit to half main,
because the intro is just the intro. You know what I'm saying? It's
literally from like 2 to 12.
Crazy run, yeah, crazy run
from 2 to 12.
Cause Cataracts from Practice, Cataracts. Goddamn, he's kind of in his. It's the Freddie Melody.
It's the deep crescendo of it all. You know what I mean? Like he's fading out.
Yeah, we tone it down because I even I know we got Palmolive, 3 dope MCs.
Education.
I like the beat on Education, and I definitely the bars are the bars. It ain't Palmolive bars, but it was good to hear Mos Yassine Bey rap, yo. Like especially rap like that.
One time for Mos,
yo. For real, yo. Who I think at the time wasn't even in the country.
More than
some shit. I think he wasn't even in the country. He was like barred because he would denounce the U.S. or some shit. But Black Thought always gonna show up. But yeah, Education is smooth, yo. But like we said, I think Soul Right. Yeah, I think Soul Right might be one of my new ones, yo. Because I really enjoy going back and listening to this shit. I love doing all the going back and listening and viewing all the shit that we do.
It's stuff that deserves new ears.
Facts.
Like everything doesn't deserve new listens. So I get it.
That's a fact.
But shout out to Gibbs.
Yeah, shout out to Gibbs. Shout out to Madlib. Be on the lookout. I don't know. Hopefully soon we get Montana because I think that's gonna be one for them. It's gonna be one of them ones, yo.
But until next time.
Yeah, yo, like, subscribe, share, subscribe, and share. I can't speak today.
You know what
it's
I'm
all
saying?
Good. But yo, music suggestions, movie suggestions, hit us in the comments, DM us, all that, yo. We're fan friendly.
Things that are your favorites.
Yeah.
We're gonna start putting some versus episodes together.
Yeah.
So if you have movies that you would like to see go toe to toe.
Yeah.
And I think the way we're gonna do it, I think we're gonna randomly pick the movies.
Yeah, because
here, like live. Like we're gonna have to select. Like we're gonna have to watch both movies, and then we're gonna have to select it literally on camera and argue for it.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
So it's impromptu.
Yeah, you're gonna get me in my bag for that. But anyway, folks, salute.
What you see is what you get. It's what you get. Then what you see is what you get.